What else you have on your list? Let's see what Chris got on his list today.
Oh, okay. You'll like
Let's
this
make
one.
this episode Chris's brain.
I've been thinking lately, like, have you ever? I've been wondering, like I wonder where like the military would like slot me in, like after like training, right? Like, don't they like do like you do like basic military training, and then they're like
yeah, I was wrong.
Like,
let's not do Chris's notes.
Damn.
Yeah, no.
I was gonna ask you what you think you'd do.
No, if I was in the army, like how they like
how they
slot
like, you, yeah, like
you're gonna be in
like
the engine,
Marines,
yeah.
Because like there's like those dudes, like that's got to be tough, right? Like if you're some dude who's like, I'm gonna join the Air Force, I'm gonna be a fucking fighter pilot, jet, whatever the fuck they're called, right? And then they're just like, Metcalf, you cannot see properly and you are under regulation size. You cannot be a pilot. And you're just like, fuck. But like you've already signed up for the Air Force.
Like you're one of those guys who just wanted to do the fighter jets, but now they're like, you're just gonna work on the dashboard.
You're an engineer,
yeah, you're gonna work on the dashboard. You're gonna stay here home base.
Hey,
but I think, how about all the guys that want to go home base and just want to do the dashboard, and they're like, you're good, kid. You're gonna put you as a jet fighter. You're like, fuck, I have to kill people. I knew someone like that who was like, fuck, like,
I'm too good at killing.
Well, no, he thought that he'd get like stationed, like, do the bare minimum, find something.
Right.
And then what ended up happening was he became a bomb detonator. Not detonator.
Like a diffuser.
Detonator. He was a detonator.
He was a detonator.
He became an X-Man.
I am Detonator. Yeah, he just like explodes himself.
He's like... what a detangler, you said?
Diffuser.
Diffuser,
I don't know.
yeah.
I'm sure there's like a better word for it.
He became one of that.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's the worst.
Wait, is he like? Wait, did he? Was it like in Hurt Locker? Did you ever see that movie where like he's got to like walk with the fucking suit on and shit?
Just if he steps on any of those mines, like the mine, what are they called too? The ones that they had in
like a landmine?
Yeah, but they called them something else. They had, forget it. It was the 9/11 documentary I watched. They were talking about how they would put like they would plant their own bombs, like they would make them like handmade bombs, and they'd plant them, and it was like you never knew where they were because there was like no track. It was because of the sand.
Right.
There was no marks, so they were hard, and they called them something, and I don't know what it was, but the guy would have to go and step on it, and like, because you couldn't see him because of the fucking sand.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. So anyway, I don't know if he became that. I don't know what he did, but I remember he did that.
That's wild, John.
Yeah.
But that's like the type. Okay, that's like a middle of the ground between what I was thinking and what I would probably get, because like that's like a type of job where it's like, fuck, like I don't want to keep walking into a live bomb situation.
Right.
You know, like that's not that people necessarily. Well, okay, maybe some people do want to kill people, but like I don't know, it'd be cool to be like a sniper, I think. Right? Like you're just like, oh, you're a sniper.
Sniper's brutal. I mean, it would be cool to have under your belt, but you have to be like a little, I think to me, you have to be like a little checked out. Personally, I think someone who's a sniper, and not in a bad way.
No,
listen,
you got to be a certain type of way.
As a lawyer, you're a good lawyer if you can lie. If you can lie and be a snake, you're a good lawyer. And that's just the fucking truth of it, okay? To be a good doctor, you kind of got to, like, be, like...
Dead inside.
Yeah, right? So it's like, to be a sniper, I think you've got to be a little checked out. Because you're watching someone up close. I know, I love that. And you're like...
Well, no, but not up close. But
I'm saying...
through the eye thing,
No, I know how it works, but yeah...
Well, I
know how to
the way
work.
You said up close, I was like, wait, what?
You're watching them up close, and you're like watching them and being like, yep, any day now, right? Any second now, I'm going to pop your head off. I'm just waiting.
I love that.
I'm waiting for a call.
I'm waiting for the okay on this.
Yeah.
For the green light.
That you got to be a little checked out for that.
What do you think you would be?
I'd be like the lunch lady, Just chill.
Like on like a Navy ship. I could see you like a lunch lady on a Navy ship.
Yeah, but only women Navy ship.
Yeah, a ladies only Navy ship.
Yeah. I don't know.
The SS lesbian.
Honestly, I've always not that I always wanted to, but I think I'd be like a Marines, like boots on the ground.
Yeah.
Like coming in from the helicopter, and then
Geared up.
and then I get promoted, and I'm like doing like CIA shit. And I'm like, I've gone rogue. And
you're on like black. Yeah, you're on black ops.
I'm
shit.
so good. Like people hire me as an assassinator, and like then like 10 years later, I fall in love, or like I'm supposed to like take out a child, and it changes me. Then I change, and I come back to being a loving person. But that's my path.
That's great.
Yeah.
And you get a lot of like benefits.
Right.
A lot of, they don't pay that great, but when you start doing the black ops, I'm sure you start pulling in some nice dough. It's funny that you have this all inside of you, but you don't want to go play paintball with me. You're jumping out of a helicopter, black ops on the ground. I'm imagining you as like Rodriguez. Is that her name in Aliens, where she's got the fucking mounted gun? The one badass chick besides Sigourney Weaver.
She's just letting loose. That's me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's my gun.
I think it's Rodriguez.
I have no patience for sniper either. I have no
That's why
patience.
you and I make a good team. I snipe shit and then you just...
Guns ablazing.
Yeah.
Put me down. All of that. I want all of that. SEAL 6, I want all of it.
Hell yeah.
But then I told you, then I leave the force and I become an assassinator. I get hired. I do a lot of, backdoor shit, murderer.
Not anal. When she says backdoor shit, she means like secret missions.
Yeah, if you're a fan of Chris, not anal. If you're a fan of me, you already know I didn't mean that. But if you're a fan of Chris, I guess that's where your head went when I said
just
that.
Say backdoor shit. I'm just saying. I'm just trying
I'm an assassin, and you're talking about anal.
Yeah, but you're talking about later in life.
No, but I'm an assassin still. I said I'm doing backdoor shit.
Hey, listen, assassins can have anal too.
But not me as an assassin. So
okay,
I don't know why you went there. I was
just trying to clarify.
Just for yourself. You were just trying to clarify for yourself. But we love you for that. We appreciate that. So I do some backdoor shit, some killing. Then like I either fall in love with someone I'm supposed to kill, my target, or they send me to kill a child, and I can never kill a child, even if they were assholes. I couldn't. So I'm gonna kill a child. They send me to kill a child. I go. I can't kill the child. I kidnapped the child, and I tell them they want me to murder you, and then me and the child, I'm their parent now, and then that's how it works for me. And then and then I'm a loving person. I don't even kill a fly. I feel like that would be my route if I went to like the Marines or the Air
That's
Force.
like really that's really cool and like optimistic.
It's a Netflix
outlook.
Movie.
Yeah,
I'm pitching it.
Yeah. I'd probably.
It's a movie I'm pitching. What do you think?
I hope you're right. Well, I guess we're recording it.
Want to be on it as the guy I slaughter and?
Yeah, let me be the guy that you fucking pretend to fall in love with to murder.
Yeah,
you get close to get information and then murder.
You're not gonna make it that far. You're not gonna be a love interest. You think I would make you a love interest?
But didn't you say that you're gonna marry the person you have to murder?
No. I said I'm gonna the person I'm supposed to murder. I married. Maybe I said that wrong. But also, even if it was that, I wouldn't give you that much screen time.
You just make me like a guard.
I mean, yeah.
To like open like a thing.
I make you the guy that like I have to kill because you're in the way.
Yeah.
And I'm just like fat.
You like toss me a bone and like let me get like one like line in where I'm just like
I'm like run. You run. I shoot you. No man left behind.
Yeah.
I like call you. I'm like, Chris, you want to be in my movie? You're like, fuck yeah. I'm like, I got a good part for you. You're like, fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
You're
dude.
like corpse number 3.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Love that shit.
That's why it's a Netflix. I'm pitching it. If you want to be on it, send me your audition.
Yeah. Splittinhairspodcast@gmail.com.
Tell me what you want to play and your audition.
Yeah. Yo, I don't think my military career would be as fruitful as yours. I'd probably
No, I don't think so.
Because like I'm so like heartless and like so far away with like this, like with the sniper gun and the scope. Like I'd probably get discharged for just shooting non-targeted children, you know. But then I become like one of the world's greatest black market assassins because I am just like down to just like.
You ever say something and you go, man, I'm gonna have to edit that out?
No.
Well, you just did. So if you want to say that sentence again, I'm sure you should. So go ahead. Who would you be?
What, about sniping kids? With a sniper gun? With the sniper gun that I don't have?
You said untargeted. Jesus Christ. I'm not even mad that it's targeted.
Well, because
like if you're like, oh, it's a kid and he's got a fucking bomb on his like he's got a bomb or like this is fucking kid because
if the kid did, well, I would definitely do
because
that.
there are kids who like have the gun and you're like, yo, I gotta take them out, but you're like untargeted kids, like that's not funny, like that's not something you say, that's so stupid, you know. And especially what I just said, that I like had to kill the kid and then I rescued it, like, you know what I mean? You just play like you would definitely be the villain in my world. You'd be like, you know, murder 50. They're like this. That's what you would be. They'd be like, there's the sniper. He did a lot of black ops shit, and he killed a lot of untargeted children. You have to go kill him.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this one's on me, boss. And
this one's for free.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not paying. You don't have to pay me for this bounty.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this for America.
That's who you are. We've come full circle.
Yeah.
We've come full circle here.
Yeah.
Look at that. But you know what? I gotta give you props because you gave yourself a bigger scene than you were gonna get in my movie.
I just pitched my way into into villain role.
Yeah.
Hey,
I know how you did it. You said, you know what? You don't want to get under Ashlyn's skin. If I was the sniper dude who killed untargeted children, that should get her.
I love how that's the sales way to get you. You're like, no, fuck you. You're in now.
You're in, and I'm gonna fucking kill you for free.
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
Yeah. But I feel like you don't I feel like some of that is true. Like you'll be the sniper that's like so far and you can never get close to people.
Yeah, I'm like a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like you're like dark, but then you know what? Reese Witherspoon comes in and she saves you.
Okay.
You guys go to Christmas together. Oh. Yeah, like her family and your family, and it's a big deal for you. But she has like her family split, and so they have like a bunch of family, and you got to hit like 6 Christmases that year, and then you become a loving guy.
Oh, because I get roped into a cuffing season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah. There's like fun like little Christmas moments where there's like a kid near me and I'm just like looking at him and she's like, and puts like dough on my nose or whatever. You know?
And you just laugh it away.
And I'm just like, ha.
And then the song, wouldn't it be nice if we... That starts playing.
Yeah.
Or let my love open the door.
Yeah.
Let my love open the door.
Yeah, and then it's like a montage of like fun, like we're going through cuffing season, and like all
the Christmases too, and then you're a nice guy, and then you turn into a nice guy.
Can
you believe that? But then right after you turn into a nice,
slit my throat. You just come out of the closet and slit my throat.
Because they the government didn't know that you were a changed man. They got the memo too late. It's too late. You found love finally. I'm like, for the untargeted children.